My name is Richard, and I'm going to give you 3 reasons to not buy a Line 6 Spider Jam. Having said that, I know that a lot of you will buy one anyway, which is perfectly fine. I did too, and I got this handy user guide with it that's decent. These were made from 2008 to 2022. Mine's dated from 2012, I believe. That's how old my speaker is. And what's happened in the meantime is that some things have gone a little bad with the amp, and some things were designed a little badly. But having said all that, when I bought this amp, it was, it was great. The reviews on 4 or 5 different review services said it was a 4.5, 4.7 out of 5 with like 500 reviews. So that seemed pretty interesting to me. So let's talk about the 3 things that might be a problem. This is one that I don't even count as a problem, and that is that the interface, you see a song that I built called Ride the Mule, a tone set. You can't see that from where you sit normally, so you have to be right above it to see it. The first thing I want to mention is that I have this pre-turned on. The amp is turned on. Why? Because it's 0 degrees outside in Chicago. It's about 55 degrees in this corner of my basement. I didn't want the amp to have trouble warming up, if such a thing exists. You can see I'm wearing gloves because it's so chilly down here. Let's talk about things, how it's set. Right now, if you can see over here, I have the master volume straight up at 12. I have the channel volume straight up at 12. And I'll show you first off, this is not full functionality. These are just problems that I've encountered. Once again, you may still buy it anyway. Now, let's say that I want to play a song, and this song is called Cool 2-Beat Swing. Now, this is the main problem, that this amp, again, is 26, is 14 years old. When I first bought it, I could just press the play button, and it would work, and it no longer does. So I had to search for a workaround. So if you're buying an older amp like this, you have to check that. If this switch goes bad, it suggests that the undo and the record could go bad also. The fixes on it require soldering or using deoxit. I've tried, it doesn't work. So pressing play to hear Cool Beat 2 Swing doesn't work. So what do? You press record. And you get scared. You can see that's one of the problems. That if you don't know what you're doing with volume, it can blow the heck out of your ears. Now, that's great if you don't live with your parents and you just want to play this really loud. So it is a loud amp, and that's one of the reasons people buy it. You can practice with it, you can put it in your garage, you can play with it. I think you can band out with it and rock with it a bit. This from a 74-year-old guy that wishes he could rock. So now we have the song, and I've taught you how loud it is. And I showed you the workaround. The workaround was pressing the record button, not the play button. Now to stop it, so I can hear other stuff that's going on, I do the undo once, and then I go down. And it should start playing stuff for me. It's not. Why aren't you playing? Oh, there it is. You can see all the different options that are here. It plays them briefly, so we'll do another one. Outlaw Country doesn't sound bad. So this is how you play through, and if you find one that you like, again you press record. Normally you would press just the play button and then stop it, but in my case I have to do record. Just a warning now, so you've learned that this is very loud, and maybe that's what you want. That also can be a disadvantage. The other problem is that if you use headphones, where are my headphones? I have headphones like this, and I learned that even though this takes headphones, they take them over here where it says auxiliary. I think that's where I put them in. What happens is that, as you can see, if you're going like here, from one sound to another, every now and then, the sound level varies harshly, badly. It's not modulated. I think this was a design flaw when they made the Line 6. It's almost as if no one ever listened to it on headphones. So if you're listening to it out loud, that's one thing. But if you're doing it over headphones, and this has happened to me a number of times, why I stopped using it, you put the headphones on, you switch from one sound to another, and it's just painful. It just doesn't work out. So just to reaffirm, it's loud. You may not like that. 2, that's bad with headphones. And the third thing that is a problem is the use of if you want to record stuff. Now, again, recording is not a problem. Playing is. I should be able to do this. If I want this sound, I'd go over here on this button, and it would load that sound, whatever it was, Cola 3. But pressing this doesn't work. I don't get Cola 3. I should. But if I press record, the record button right there, I get Cola 3. And it'll just keep playing for 30 minutes because you're in record mode. And this is still part of the complication. I do undo, it stops it. And I do this, I think I have to press it a second time. It doesn't record unless you press the save button. So this is not a problem, but it's kind of a hassle if you don't know this trick. So just to reaffirm on this amp, still don't know if I want to sell it. People have kind of love-hate relationships with it. The 3 different things to mention is it's really loud, but that's why you get a 75 watt and whatever it is, 75 watt speaker with 10, 12-inch Celestion speaker. It's really loud, and that can work in your advantage. But when you have a headset on or a headphone, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. It'll blow your hearing out. I'm pretty sensitive to this issue since I already have moderate hearing loss from Lord knows what. The final part is that the play switch is defective. Once you find something, you can't press play. The arrow is to play. You have to press record, like I had over here. Press record. It does its thing. You can play for 30 minutes. It doesn't care. I'm not playing with guitar. It's not the point of this. You do undo, and then it's there. Again, you move the dial like this. You find something else. Here's blue stop, which is nice. Again, you can't see it because they have the display on the top. So I'll press this. It loads it. Blue stomp is loaded. And I can't press this. It doesn't work. I press record. Not bad. Not bad. I do have a love-hate relationship with this thing. I don't know if I'll sell it because the more I know about it, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. But my name is Richard Cronise. My website is Shoshin Guitarist, Shoshin, guitarist.com. And you can check it out, visit, say hi. I also have YouTube channels. Most importantly, thanks for visiting. The whole point of this was 3 reasons not to buy a 2012 Line 6 Spider Jam. But I know some of you will buy it because it's loud, and if you love metal, this thing is all metal. These sounds over here, the right dial, all the stuff is metally. The cleaner, blues, twang, and cleaner on the left side. So thanks for visiting. I hope this helped. Protect your hearing. You don't want to have hearing loss. So have a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.